Goodness, it is cold. I am wrapped up. I am looking at snow outside because this is my winter capsule wardrobe. And as I was putting it together, it occurred to me that really it needs to start with coats, because if you haven't got your coat right and coordinating with the rest of the clothes, it's not going to work. So let's start with that snowy weather, cold weather, frost puffer coat, and I have got two, and both in neutral colours. A white one, really handy. This is artificial filling inside, but it's going to keep me lovely and cosy and warm. And white, you can't go wrong. It looks really glamorous as well, doesn't it? Glamorous, chic, elegant. The other one that I have is black, which again, that's another neutral colour, isn't it? And an example of one is that my thigh length one that I've got from SD. This one is filled with goose down, and I wore this yesterday when I went to the dentist and had to go out in the snow. And it kept me lovely and warm, and I felt that actually was totally appropriate. As well as keeping warm, it looked stylish as well, and it went well with boots, my black boots that I wore, Utah boots, and because they're fleece lined and you can drive in them, so they're not big clunky boots, but also keep you warm. So I wore those along with this coat and some jeans, and it worked. So yes, coats, as I was saying, coats, you want puffer coats in neutral. Then you want your overcoats as well, for something, when it's not quite so cold, but also you want to be snug and warm, but you want to be a bit smarter. And my coats happen to be of a brown colour, camel, tweedy, that sort of thing. So I've got camel coat, overcoat. This is one of those oversized overcoats. I've got a tweedy herringbone coat as well in brown, which really, that's the end of my winter coats. I've got jackets and so on, but I'm talking about, this weather that's really going to be hanging around now for a little while. So what I put together here needs to go with brown coats. Anyway, they've both had outings. Those coats have had outings up to London. Oh, and this sweater, I'll link it down below. It's actually white stuff, and I think it's in a sale at the moment. So be quick, UK. I don't think you can get it overseas, but UK, yeah, be quick. I'll link it down. Anyway, what I did to put my collection together then, having decided my colour theme, was have a look around Instagram and so on and get some outfit inspiration. I've come up with some outfits I've never tried before, so it's actually going to push the boat out a bit. And I've had a go at styling a few of these. So the first one I tried is using a collared sweater and using a blue shirt underneath. And I have got a gorgeous shirt that I tend to wear more spring, autumn time. So using this in the winter is going to be unique for me. But what I love about this, and I can link down similar for you, this is multicolored. It's got different blues in it, different shades of blue in the stripes, and as I said, there are similar still available. So for the States and the UK, link down below. Be quick. It's not going to date. This is a shirt that's always going to look classy and chic because it's slightly different, and it's blue stripes. Giving this a go, I found that actually two collars together looked a bit odd until I folded this one down. Then it worked. So if you have got something similar and you're wanting to give that look a go, then fold down your upright collar so as it doesn't look too cumbersome and clumpy, too much going on around the neck with two collars together. Other than that, that is a combination that will work, and I will just pair that with some jeans or with some black trousers, black jeans. It's gonna see me. So those two will work in the capsule. But then I also saw an image of a blue striped shirt with a grey cardigan. So I do have a beigey, greyish, what we call greyish I think in the past, cardigan. Similar shape in that it's V-necked and buttons, and so I thought I'd give this one a try with that striped shirt. It kind of works, but the image shows that the cardigan is tucked in. This is too bulky for that, plus it's got pockets. So yes, I love the colour combination. I love the two together, the shirt and the cardigan, but I'm going to be wearing it done up but not tucked in. and I will wear it, say, with some slimline jeans of some sort. But instead of this cardigan, and if I wanted a tucked in look, I've also got a grey hoodie. And so the grey hoodie, it's slimmer, it doesn't have the pockets at the front, and this could create that tucked in look with that shirt. And the colour combination, again, works. It's I suppose it's the colour combination I had as a school uniform, grey and blue. But yeah, I'd wear it again now. I would wear it again now. And it's not one that I've naturally gravitated to over the last 20, 30 years. So that's, you know, that's an interesting combination I want to try. One of the elements that to bear in mind when combining that striped shirt or a striped shirt you might have, then with knitwear, as I'm showing, push up the sleeves. You want the sleeves pushed up of the shirt, but also of the cardigan further up. So you've got that casual vibe. You're showing the elements of that outfit and exuding natural, easy chic. Now here's that cardigan, very similar to the buttoned cardigan I was showing, just with, say, a black t-shirt or a black jumper, put knits over knits, and, say, some ivory jeans. If you've got thick ivory jeans, these are Levi 501s, and they're thick denim. I'm not sure if it's made of denim, but anyway, it's a thick cotton. So this is going to keep me warm, regardless of, you know, I've got no hang about wearing white trousers. I'll wear white trousers in the snow, absolutely fine. So this is an outfit I could try. And here's how it would look absolutely fantastic underneath in a camel coat. Now there's another layered look I really liked, and this is, well, you can see it's a cable knit sweater over the top of one of those sort of polar neck, turtleneck, long sleeve t-shirts with stripes. Now I do not have a turtleneck long sleeve t-shirt, which is a shame because that means then I'm not going to get that element of showing that around the neckline type vibe. But I do have, obviously, striped long sleeve t-shirts that I can put underneath a cable knit sweater that's ivory. So just taking some dark coloured black and white or navy and white long sleeve t-shirts, a short enough cable knit ivory sweater that you can, so as you can see then the t-shirt underneath that hanging below, and again pushing the sleeves up, show the stripes around the sleeves, and this can easily be worn with jeans. But if it's a black version of one of these, black and ivory, then we'll say with black trousers or black jeans. Now when I'm actually trying these out to see if they will work, I'm trying out the combinations of the top half. I'm not putting together the complete outfit because that will come as I'm actually getting dressed to go out somewhere. My problem's going to be I'm coming up with so many ideas of things that I want to try. I don't go out enough. I need more dentist appointments, really. No, let's forget that. Now this is an interesting outfit, easy to replicate. Black jeans. Now she's wearing the sort of the barrel leg jeans, which are going to apparently be quite popular again this year. I do not have that style. So let's say just loose black jeans or skinny jeans or straight jeans, but black, and then a ivory sweater over the top and tuck it in, wearing brown leatherwear. And so if you have got a long sleeve black t-shirt that you could wear underneath an ivory sweater like this with some black jeans, that would look lovely, as this lady is doing here. Now the interesting part is that tan belt, tan boots, tan bag, but the tans don't match. Now I think a purist sort of influencer out there would say, actually no, that's all supposed to match, matchy, matchy, matchy. But interesting, this lady on Instagram's not bothered about that. She's got 3 different browns going on here, so do it. Don't be hung up. Don't be hung up on what I say. Don't be hung up on what anyone else says. Wear, and I say to you what you say, what some other people say. Wear what you like. Wear what you like. You know, we do these videos to give information. Doesn't mean to say we actually follow it. Well, I don't. Doesn't mean to say you need to follow it. It's information and awareness, and then do what you like. Anyway, that was just me having a mini rant. So yes, yeah, multiple browns along with the ivory and the black. But let's just have an admiration moment for the bag, because it's so similar to the bag that I have been persuading you to buy for quite a while now, and many of you are. And I've got this in the brown and the black, and it does also come in a sort of a olive green as well. And I list it for Australia and Canada and USA and UK. And it is just this sort of £35 at Marks and Spencer's in the UK. Very handy little bag that looks so stylish, and it feels like the sort of quality it's going to last years. And it's faux, it's not real leather, but it doesn't feel like that faux that's going to shred and decay very quickly. It's just a super bag. And this winter I have worn the black one so much. Here you go. I've worn it to London an awful lot, especially when I've been wearing my coats I was showing earlier on that I said I wore to London. But this black one has made so many outings this winter. That one, perfect with that outfit. And then finishing off the outfit, you know, as your third point of brown could be just a classic tan leather boot. Now with the collection that I've already shown you, this is an outfit I could easily replicate. So using the white ivory jeans, the tan boots, ivory sweater and a camel coat, easy peasy. I just need someone to invite me somewhere where I'm going to wear this. And the bag I would use is the brown bag. I haven't got an ivory smart bag, but do note the necklace. And I have mentioned on another video that chunky jewellery is coming back. So a necklace like this, a chunky necklace like this would look great as she's wearing, and I can do that. I've got a very similar necklace here that I could replicate that outfit with. There we go. So putting jewellery into your capsule as well as your boots and your coats. So this is going to go up there to remind me. And this is another outfit I could replicate because I've got the white puffer coat. But notice the boots, ivory boots. I have also got boots like that too. And I've had these a number of years. I've been showing them to you winter after winter. And you've been buying them from my channel as well, and they're still available, or something very similar is still available. And I've had these maybe 3-4 years from Marks and Spencer's, and there's no deterioration. So I can list these if they're still available for multiple countries down below. But a chunky ivory boot, I think, is such a versatile, classy, chic type of item to have in your wardrobe. Replicate this one. And do remember, I've got a website with items on as well that are currently in stock. So whenever you're watching this video, whatever year you're watching this video, if you go to this website, click on it, scan it, you know, go there, you should find some current stock that you can shop. Now let's talk about brown, because that is featuring it in my collection here and the collection of photos, because this is the sort of that quiet luxury element that is still to the fore as far as outfits are concerned and trends and so on. So you might want to go with that quiet luxury. You might want to use an element of brown if you've got it in your wardrobe. So this sort of brown on brown or caramel on caramel look could also work. And if you're using sort of woolen trousers and a woolen jumper and chunky, and it's sort of smart and casual at the same time. But what about colour? Right, well, I came across two very interesting ideas. The first one is using brown trousers with a green sweater. Now, I think in this image it works because that sweater is a sort of muted colour green. But my green sweater that I have is a slightly brighter green. And I wanted to try it, see if that is going to work and whether I could make an outfit out of it. Now, this is also quite chunky, and so tucking it in didn't really work that great because that was just too much bulk around my waist. So I think you need a dullish green that is quite a slim line. Maybe an olive would work. But I tried it with caramel trousers to see if that colour combination was going to work. Will I wear that out? I don't think so, only because of the shape of my jumper and it's quite bright. I might try an olive slimmer jumper with these caramel trousers and then put a blazer over the top and see if that works. But that was an interesting colour combination, I thought. But then another interesting colour combination is pink with the caramel. And I would never have thought about putting those two together. So that I tried, that works more for me because my sweater is more muted and it's also slimmer. So I can actually tuck it in, I can fold it up underneath it, I can zhuzh around a bit, and it's not adding bulk around my waist. But a colour combination that I haven't yet tried that could work instead of that muted green would be a muted blue. So I may pull out a blue sweater and try that during the month with the caramel and see how well that goes. But an outfit with the brown trousers I'm more like to wear with a jumper is actually, say, a Shetland jumper. And I got this year from Banana Republic. It's not this year's stock. I actually bought it on Vinted from Banana Republic. But that would look really good with caramel trousers. I also want to show you this lady in a striped top with a blazer and jeans and a scarf. Now, clearly, as it's a scarf, then it's cold weather gear. It's going to need to be a sweater. But I thought it's an interesting idea to actually have a sweater underneath a blazer. And so I tried that, but the sweater just needs to be thin enough. So choosing that right weight of material is going to keep you warm underneath a blazer with your pair of jeans and look good and not look too bulky under the blazer. But give it a go, try it and see, because that's not something I'd actually ever thought of. Blazers are something that I really put aside for the moment because I was wearing them over blouses and shirts. Wear them over jumpers? Yes, why not? And then here's a few of those standard normal outfits that are so easy to replicate. It's neutrals, and with this sort of collection that we're building here, can easily do this, and that's going to look chic and classy. But what else have I put in just in case it's going to be useful? It's a sort of a gilet vest, padded vest in black, a white long shirt blouse that I would then put underneath, put jumpers over the top of, and see if that will work, because white appears, it doesn't need to be a blue striped shirt. I could use white, that appears in quite a few outfits as well. Traditional, classic, classy turtleneck, thin knit pullover in grey and in black. That's your, I don't know what to wear, I need to look quite smart, but I need to be warm item. Your black turtleneck. There's also a shearling jacket. Now I wore this recently out with a pair of black leather trousers and a coloured blouse underneath it. It's perfect. It's the sort of this is the sort of item that if you want to be warm but cosy and smart, a shearling jacket like this fits that bill. The trousers are sort of black jeans, navy jeans, you know, indigo, white. I've shown you the trousers as we've been going through. So that really is how I'm going to put my clothes together, try to put my clothes together, come up with some new ways of dressing in this cold weather. Hope I've given you some ideas. And if you want to see what some winter outfits look like, then look at this video.